transformation of blockchain guaranteed financial backers of digital forms of money of security and classification. They accepted this logical calculation was sufficiently strong to safeguard their exchanges, protecting them. Be that as it may, one can follow a wide range of computerized traffic, even in cryptographic forms of money like BTC, through a blockchain to find out the transfer and transferee's wallet address. Here you get all data about ZEC and Zcash value expectation and specialized examination. So then what is protected? It is the similar end result as among HTTP and HTTPS convention. The S here is for that extra encryption support that guarantees the exchange is protected and completely kept private. Zcash works on similar lines. Zcash is one such digital money that offers similar advantages of safety and a totally private crypto use in view of encryption innovation. Zcash, impressions on tech web. Route on the historical backdrop of this exceptionally dependable digital money can be followed back to an appearance of Zcash cryptographic convention, which was a valued improvement by teacher Matthew Green and his alumni understudies, Christina Garman and Ian Mears, from Johns Hopkins College in Maryland. Despite the fact that at the outset it was utilized as an extra for Bitcoin. Later it created in different stages with all consents and local area endorsements arriving at a common agreement. At long last, Zcash was reported on the 20th of January 2016 as a sovereign crypto resource. By September 2016, Zcash had laid out its situation as some resource like the significant coins despite the fact that the mass reception required some investment. After a month, in October 2016 authority declaration was made by Zeracoin Electric Coin Organization to pronounce Zcash as the money of at this very moment to attack markets, with engineers singing the adventure on how it would change the post of every one of the people who actually relied upon fiat or other crypto coins like Bitcoin expectedly, making way for relocation from Bitcoin to ZEC. The change in perspective from Bitcoin to ZEC has happened basically attributable to the structure guaranteeing perfectly clear straightforwardness and complete exchange secrecy in the organization, despite the fact that exchanges are kept in the general blockchain. Neither the shipper nor the beneficiary and not even the sum moved is in any capacity clear to different clients on the organization. Zcash depends on cryptographic strategies that at last depend on zero divulgence proof, consequently permitting numerical consistency of the whole exchange methodology, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message, secret key on the other party engaged with the exchange. A striking component of Zcash is the utilization of unique exchange block headers, ZK snideness convention, notes, join split portrayals, to give some examples. Zcash is a by-result of sheer difficult work and center skill of researchers from eminent colleges of MIT, the College of Tel Aviv, Technion, College of California, Berkeley, to give some examples, who have worked really hard to guarantee the best detail on ZEC coin and that the calculation comes out perfect. It is essentially difficult to hack such a framework. The creation time for a block is fixed and takes something like 150 seconds. Thus, exchanges are multiple times quicker than in the Bitcoin organization. Power in the client's hands is one more attribute of Zcash, as one can't follow the data on the beneficiary. The first client program expects you to store a blockchain of something like 10 gigabytes, which in no way, shape, or form is practically identical to the BTC wallet's 200 gigabytes. Interoperability of all ZEC coins is another increase. Zcash has normal redesign plans, and that implies this convention is versatile to meet the different use instances of today, as well as the unanticipated use instances of tomorrow. Specialized examination and figure, Zcash. ZK snideness encryption innovation got some decent forward momentum at the hour of the send-off of Zcash in 2016. Around then, the ZEC value leaped to $4,000. Nonetheless, continuously it balanced out to its huge obstruction level of $4,050. Going by the specialized examination, expectation, and logical calculation basics, ZEC has gathered a top situation in the digital currency market among the main 10 coins. Organizations with American money monster JP Morgan gave one more lift to the cost of this coin, in light of information updates and cost examination. The market cap around January 2018 end was $2.5 billion for ZEC coin. The cost per coin then, at that point, had a massive change and reached very nearly $700. Be that as it may, because of the negative stage, it denoted a cryptographic money cost fall and arrived at $60 around the same time December. Zcash cost today is around $235 with a market cap of $2,744,857,501 and exchanging volume of $519,893,123.68 and a circling supply of 11,656,881 ZEC out of 21 million coins. To know the specific worth in BTC of the ongoing ZEC value, clients ought to utilize a cash converter like the Zcash converter. According to the ongoing value figures and market situation, the significant coins could reflect forward movement. Not long before the pandemic spread in the last quarter of 2019, the conversion scale of Zcash share mirrored a cost drop by arriving at $40. During the pinnacle emergency, it gradually recaptured its situation alongside its cost increment and market capitalization. Zcash value expectations for 2022. According to the 2022 Zcash cost expectation, the Zcash cost could exchange around $340 toward the finish of 2022, and it will be the best speculation according to our conjectures in the event that brokers utilize a legitimate venture methodology. According to our cost expectations, the anticipated high for 2022 may be around $360, and on the drawback, the low cost may be around $300. Zcash value expectations for 2023. According to the ZEC cost expectation, ZEC could proceed to develop, and according to our gauge, toward the finish of 2023, it would have the option to contact the cost of $400. The anticipated high for 2023 expectations may be around $430, and on the drawback, according to our estimate, Zcash cost could exchange around $360. Zcash value expectation for 2024. According to the ZEC, USD expectations for the record of the long term, the cost could reach $480 before the year's over. According to our Zcash cost expectation and estimates, the anticipated high for Zcash gauge 2024 may be around $530, and on the drawback, the low may be around $420 at the cost of Zcash. Zcash estimate for 2025. According to our 2025 Zcash cost forecast, the cost of Zcash cost could reach $480 on the potential gain, while on the disadvantage, the cost of Zcash could fall up to $450 according to our USD expectation. Zcash value expectations 2026. According to the one-year Zcash conjecture, the cost is anticipated to contact $520 toward the finish of 2026. According to our expectation, the anticipated exorbitant cost for 2026 may be around $600, and on the disadvantage, the low cost may be around $480. According to 2026 conjectures, the ZEC coin may be a productive venture. The cost of Zcash will keep on exchanging decently with next to no massive change in Q4 2020 and will exchange around the $50-68 territory by December 2020. For the following couple of years, $50 is the most reduced conceivable conversion scale for Zcash due to dividing, and may develop from $130 of every 2022 to $145 out of 2024. ZEC is a terrible long-haul venture choice, taking it to splitting occasions. Zcash will drop to $60 and, surprisingly, as low as $1 by 2025. In spite of the fact that there could be a drop in ZEC conversion standard to $34.29 due to splitting in the impending week, for the following couple of years, ZEC cost will skyrocket and will develop to $355.72